Hey, excuse me, I'm gonna be eating while I'm making this video. I'm gonna talk about this time I was at Terre Haute and I met this Cuban. He was a cocaine cowboy. He been locked up like 20 some years. So I go out for rec at Terre Haute. Now this prison like over 75 years old. I walk out and up they got these bleachers. Up under these bleachers, it's like a little room. Man, it's like a room, like it got like all the equipment in there, like the baseballs, baseball bats and stuff like that. And he didn't want to issue the items out. So when I walk up, he got a bird on his shoulder. I'm like, how you get that little bird on your shoulder like that? And I knew he'd been locked up a long time. You know how you see prison movies and guys got animals and shit? He got the bird on his shoulder. He like, man, I found a egg one day, and he took care of the egg, and the bird in them hatching, and he take care of the bird. And the bird, it'll fly off somewhere, and he can whistle, and the bird will fly back to that room and land on his shoulder. So I'm like, damn. I said, you must have been locked up a long time, ain't you? He's like, yeah, man, I've been locked up over 20 years. I'm like, damn. So we got cool. He got to tell me about his story. He was like, man, have you ever heard of Cocaine Cowboys? I'm like, yeah. He said, yeah, I'm originally one of them. I'm like, for real? So you know me, we got to talking about the dope and shit. So he was like, man, the dope was so good back then. One day we in the club and he get his dude some powder. He said the powder was pink. He went back to the bathroom and came back out, and the guy opened he had the powder on a like a $20 bill or something, and the powder burnt a hole through the money. He said that's how potent the drug was. The dope was back in the 80s. So that's a story about that's what type of guys living life in Terre Haute. Get the book in my bio.